I tell my dog to talk. Now her voice, both for paws. I own a 3-year-old bishop frizz called Gidget. They are a remarkable, intelligent breed, despite their yappy image. I saw her from a young age do tricks and obey commands, and she was a bright and eager student. I always felt she had a lot to say, so when I saw videos on TikTok and Instagram of dogs who use my program, buttons to indicate their need, I thought I might try it with Gidget. I bought a pack, recorded my voice on buttons. I kept it simple at first. I gave her buttons to make requests and to ask things for: outside, food, water, treat, play. After she had mastered those, I added more. I gave her options about where she wanted to go, what things she wanted to eat. She soon learned to pair the buttons up: outside, park, food, chicken. It was amazing to hear her preferences, to know why she whined or barked. As she grew more confident, I added buttons that these were more physiological and used concept rather than nouns and verbs. I wasn't sure Gidget would be able to understand them, but she picked them up as quickly as I wished I had introduced them sooner. We discussed the weather, dreams, emotion. She was soon able to tell me she was happy or sad, to tell me she had a bad dream, and ask for a particular toy from her playtime. I became obsessed. Her little brain was able to express so much more than I ever expected. I added more buttons. Soon she was able to tell me her mood, ask permanent questions with the why button. But this is just based on what I suggested. She also liked to look at the window and tell me what she saw. It was so interesting. While this time I look at the window and see my neighbor carrying groceries from his car, Gidget would watch the same scene and tell me about it. The birds she had spotted, or a stray leaf she had seen, caught by the wind. I was able to see the world through her eyes. She'd been using the buttons to talk for over a year before things started to get disturbing. One day she stopped playing with her favorite toy, looked into her corner and walked over to her board, very deliberately. She selected the button for dark. I laughed. It was daytime, and the sunlight was shining into every corner. No, dark, I told her. Light, it's daytime. No, dark. I used the buttons to reinforce my message. No, dark, light, day. Gidget listened but turned her little head back to the corner. After a few minutes she came back to her board. Dark, she said again. I'm afraid I shrugged off her words and the message behind them. I may even have laughed. No, dark. I said light. Gidget humored. She was a very clever dog. Sometimes while this replay, she would stop and examine a random wall, hovered by her board, ready to tell me what she saw. But previous reaction must have discouraged her. Time and again, she would stamp on the button for dark, and I would look at where she looked and deny it. I added more buttons, and with those buttons became more unease. Dark. Stranger. No. Cold. I stand where she looked to see if she was okay. She would whine and cry and hit the stranger button. It upset me a lot. After a while, Gidget stopped using her buttons and she would regress. She stopped asking outside and would wind the door instead. She stopped asking food and would stand by her bowl and cry. I didn't know where I had gone wrong. I stood in the corner. She had hated more often, trying to understand why she hated. It was colder than anywhere else in our home, but very welcoming. I found this soothing for some reason, but the more I stood there, the more she cried. It started to get annoying. It was just a stupid corner. I'm not sure what to do. Gidget has regressed even more. She had started peeing in the house, which then could be frustrating. At first I brushed it off. Then I took her to the vet. The vet said there was nothing physically wrong with her, and she seemed stressed. She's a dog. What has a dog got to be stressed about? When he's sick of cleaning puddles of pee, I feel like I should punish her. A bit too. Gidget will come near me now. Oh, my aunt out to coax her. She turns away. Idiot animal. I remember that once I used to love her, but that was before I realized how useless she was. She wouldn't even love me. The main reason I got a dog in the first place. I spent more time in my corner and watched her little fluffy beast cringe in her bed. The bed I bought for her that she doesn't deserve. I'm watching her now. I've been staring at her for hours. And now, she has done nothing except shake and cry. She used her buttons for the first time in ages earlier. Where? Mom. Mom. Bye. Stupid creature. Can't you see I'm right here? Or is it too dark? Dark. I want to say thank you guys for hearing this video. I really did put more time into this, and just to perfect it. But I hope you guys will enjoy. If you guys do enjoy, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys out in the next one. See ya. Bye. Enjoy, bitch. Nah, I'm just kidding. But see ya. Bye.